Greetings class and welcome to the Producers Workshop. This video is to allow you to get an idea of how the class will flow. We will primarily use Blackboard, and that is where a lot of our communication will take place. All of your assignments are listed, and we will also use, in some cases, Zoom. But Blackboard will be our main point of reference for lectures, for meetings, and for being able to receive and submit your assignments. So this video will allow me to give you a tour of your virtual space in Blackboard. Now, of course, my view may be a little different than your view, and colors and setup may be different, but primarily Blackboard is set up the same. So we're here on the home page, and when you enter Blackboard, after logging in and using your password, you will go to the left column tabs here, and you will start here as it says. There's a nice let's get started welcome message for you here, and as the instructions state, you will then go to the course information on the left. You can click this folder here, or you can actually go back to the tab and hit course information. Course information is key information that you'll be able to reference throughout the semester. The first folder is the syllabus and course schedule. At your own leisure, I ask that you do read over the course schedule, as this is a binding contract, so to speak, regarding what I am intending to do as an instructor and what you are agreeing to do as a student. Also listed is the course schedule, in which you will also be able to see the full layout of how the semester will roll out, when assignments are due, when posts are available, and when posts should be submitted, when we're meeting, when we're having one-on-ones, and the full layout of the semester is available here in the course schedule. The last bullet here is the syllabus agreement. After you've read both over the syllabus and the course schedule, you are to click on the PDF or JPEG, whichever version you need, and you will complete this and you will email me your syllabus agreement. We're going to go back here to course information. The next two bullet points here is Blackboard Support. Blackboard Support is listed here regarding where you should send an email, blackboardsupport@howard.edu, if in fact you have any issues with your Blackboard account. As faculty, we're not privy to your account. We aren't able to log on and take over your account and assist with any technical issues or needs. So when you are experiencing any issues with Blackboard, either you aren't receiving information in time, either you are submitting assignments, but for some reason they aren't showing up, any of those issues, you want to send an email to me to let me know that you're experiencing issues. But in order to get your issue rectified, you need to go to the Blackboard Support. Below further, it's the Microsoft Office Teams and email access. This is information that has been made available to us from Howard University's IT team or ETS team regarding how you're able to access any of these things in which you would need, okay? And that is the course information tab. The next tab here is the content tab. The content tab consists of several folders. The first folder is the materials folder. This folder contains materials in which you will review each week, and which we will discuss specific subject matters according to the course schedule that is laid out there. So when you click on materials, you will see that week by week, each has topic. And each of these weeks, there will be an intro video that lets you know what we're kind of talking about a little bit. And then from there, you will see whether or not you need to move forward to either the discussion post or the assignments folder in order to submit your work. The next section is the announcements section. As you see here, there are a ton of announcements. You may not see them all. The only one you may see is the very first one, which is the welcome announcement. Each Sunday, an announcement will roll out. So it would behoove you to be sure to check your announcements each Sunday at least, or by that Monday, to see what's happening that week, what's due that week, as they're just little reminders of what assignments are due or what discussion posts need to be done. There are also reminders as to when we're meeting or when you're presenting or when you all are meeting as a group and I'm making myself available, or when we are meeting to have discussion and things of that nature. So the announcement section is very, very vital. Please check it each week. Like I said, on Sundays, as that's when announcements typically roll out, and as well as assignments become open on Sundays, and they're due typically on Saturdays by 11:59 p.m. And that takes us here to the discussion board. The discussion board, again, yours will be different. I already have all of the assignments here for the discussion board for the semester. The first one is probably what you will see. It is about the R&D, which is the research and development. And that assignment isn't due until the following Saturday. But you will see here the information. And again, each week there'll be something available per the announcements. They will tell you where they reside, whether they'll be in the discussion board or whether or not they will end up in the assignment section. And we'll go back there to look at that as well. Assignments folder in the content section, right underneath of the materials folder. There are a few specific assignments that are listed here. These are already up and visible for you, so you get an idea of what's happening. But these are the main major projects in which they are due. And you'll see the due dates listed here as well as you'll see them on your course schedule listed in the course information tab there. I'm going to go back to content because we have one more folder to review, which is the rubrics folder. We have one general rubric in which you'll be able to open up and review. So each post you do, each assignment you submit will be graded per the general rubric, per the amount of points allocated for that particular assignment. Okay. I just want to take us back to the content folder so we know that we've reviewed all three folders here. We've gone through announcements, we've gone through discussion board posts, and now contacts. Contacts is just myself. It has my information here, which is also available and listed on the syllabus. This has my Howard email. The syllabus also contains a Gmail. As we know, sometimes Howard system may go down, or in some cases, there may be issues with submission. So I always say, please, when you're sending me an email, send it to both my Howard and my Gmail. It just ensures that I receive it. I'd rather receive double the email than not receive your email at all. So please be sure to include my Gmail and all of your correspondences as well. Okay, under context is the resources. And this section contains two folders. One is a study skills, a few articles and resources available for you, especially if this is your first time faring with online courses, or if you found that last semester was a struggle and you're just looking for some additional tips that will definitely help you. The study skills here. Also available in resources is orientation resources, which includes different information regarding CETLA that helps you to learn further how to work Blackboard. For many students, this is the first time they're really heavily dependent upon Blackboard. And so if that's you, you can click on this third tab here, which incorporates additional learning videos for you. Also, you have your CETLA's Blackboard FAQs for students with your frequently asked questions for students. You're able to click on this and check in the browser and be able to get additional questions answered, as well as here's a DL orientation for students. Again, further tips to assist you in being a professional distant learning student and overcome any fears and anxiety or any stress that you had with the fall semester possibly, and ensuring that this spring semester is much more successful for you. Okay, and you know, for those who didn't do well in the spring and this is the fall semester for you, again, this will be very, very helpful. Okay. This section here in the tabs is groups Right now it is empty, but it will be filled as the students continue to enroll in, and you will see your groups listed for particular assignments. And those are things we'll discuss more and more throughout the semester. Okay. The one other thing I want to walk you through under course tools is Blackboard Collaborate and Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. When you click on Blackboard Collaborate, there's the box here that says Join Room. This is the virtual space I'm referring to each week in which we will meet and join. You will simply click on Join Room and we will meet each week. Every time we have class, we will meet in here unless the announcements say otherwise. Okay, there are times in which we will use Zoom. There may be an instance or two in which we use Microsoft Teams. And if so, the announcement that week will instruct you to do so. Other than that, the virtual space or room I'm referring to is that here in the Blackboard Collaborate space. Okay. And there are additional tools here that you have. You'll see other things for your grading and for your groups and things of that nature. And, you know, for the most part, that is it. That is your tour of your classroom virtual space. I do look forward to seeing you all. And again, I do hope that you take the time to read over your syllabus and your course schedule so that when we do meet, whatever questions you have, I'm able to support and answer you there. Take care.